Yeah, we just had a nice little friendly chat with Satan. Gasp! Don't stop! I'm pretty sure I broke everyone's eardrums with that.
I don't know why I'm so amused by jumping off that ledge. It took me until almost the end of the game to no longer suck at this. And oh my god, it's a door. Onward! To glory and great justice. But avert thine eyes whilst we climb, lest thou succumbeth to my cuteness. Ah, god dang it. Hello again, Internet. I am Rosanix7, and welcome back to Super Paper Mario, episode 38. In the last episode, we got here once again to the underwear to find that is actually the location of the next Pure Heart. After passing by Queen Jadis to take Lovely back to the over there, we found these 3 D-men guarding this door, and there is something very rumbly on the other side. Huh? What do you want? Look, we'd love to chit-chat, but we're crunch time busy over here, can't you tell? You're standing in front of a door. Simply must reach the over there, but we don't know which way it is. The over there, huh? See that door to your left? It'll head you up there, but you can't open it right now. We've gotta guard this door. We trapped a raging beast from the underwear inside. Yep, this thing here is definitely the one that escaped its prison. Can't have it breaching security, so we locked both doors just in case. This thing's a beast, let me tell you. Real nasty. Starts rampaging again, I don't want to be the D-man who has to stop it. The problem is, until someone subdues it, we can't use the door to the over there. So, if you can tame it, then we can open the door for you. Want to give it a shot? Huh. I don't know, it might be tough. I was just messing with you. Seriously, no one would ever be dumb enough to... Wait, you just say yes? Are you nuts? You're serious? You actually think you can tame that beast? Well, hey, yeah, great idea. Sounds like a smart plan. Tell you what, head on in, and I'll mail your mustache to your next of kin. Well, my next of kin is already with me, so that would be kind of redundant. Look, my prediction, your game's about to end. If not, we'll help you on your way. Give it a shot, champ. Oh boy, those guys do not sound very confident in my abilities. Whatever's on the other side of this door is probably going to be pretty tough. Alright guys, let's do it. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here, really. I'm gonna get out Cudge. Wonder what could be in here. So whatever it is can't be too bright if it hasn't seen us yet. Oh, that voice sounds familiar. It's Bowser! So much for being tough.
Where am I? And why do these jerks and shades keep jumping me? And what's with the dark? And Peach isn't here, and I'm hungry. What did I do to deserve this? Hey, Mario! And Tippy? Just you? Where's Peach?
We don't know yet. We're looking for her too.
So what you're telling me is that she's definitely not here. I don't like this one bit. Aha! I see your little plan. You want to break up what me and Peach have going. Yeah, you've been waiting for a chance to fireball me in the back.
What are you talking about? No, we truly don't know where Peach is. We merely...
Can it, you ugly little bug. I'll stomp the truth out of you. Charge!
And we enter battle with Bowser, yet again. King of the Koopas and arch enemy of Mario. Max HP is 80, attack is 8, defense is 2. He has spikes, so you can't stomp him. As you'd imagine, his fiery breath and stomp attack do a lot of damage. You'll need to use pixels and items to win this battle. Yep. Okay, that was fantastic. Okay, yep. Jeez, he does have some new moves around this time. At this point, it might be best to just kind of wail on him with Cudge. There we go. I could have done that without taking damage if I need to really be careful, but that would have taken too long. Anyway.
Dang, why do I always lose? What's wrong with me? I get up every time though. How many times it takes to send you to the underwear?
Bowser, sorry to break this to you, but we're already there.
What? What are you talking about? Do I look like a guy whose game is over?
You and Mario were sent here to the land of ended games, to the underwear. We didn't know what happened to any of you, not just Peach.
What? So wait, Peach really is lost out there somewhere? Why didn't you say so, idiot? We could have been searching this entire time.
And Bowser rejoins the party.
What are you waiting for? Let's move!
There we go. Hey, it's you! Your game isn't over. Did you run away or something? What? You beat it? Seriously? No way! Man, I can't believe it. Wow, thanks. You're a prime go-getter, pal. This key will open the door that connects to the over there. Sweet. Cool, problem solved. What do you think outside the box there, people? I just gotta stay and watch here. You two go and find the rest of the monsters out there. We're on it! Oh, hey, and let me give you a little tip. Lots of dark areas around here, right? Solution: put a little flame in the torch sconces. I thought that said scones. That's totally different. Light up the place for a while. Careful though, they'll eventually go out. You know someone who can use fire? Get him on torch duty stat. Well, we happen to know someone who can use fire. Bowser. He's finally getting some use. And since, what, chapter 3, maybe? Alright. And Luffy goes on ahead, of course. So, just use Bowser's fire on all the torches you come across, and of course the dry bones. There isn't anything hidden in 3D around here, so don't worry about switching to Mario for this. You're gonna be doing a lot of going up in this game, in this particular area. Just keep on. Whoop. There's dry bones on the edges there. You may want to wait for them to walk to the left, because, well, crap. How's this supposed to work? Come on, dude. Come over this way. Walk this way. Come here. Well, now, how the hell is this supposed to... Oh, wait. Durr. Whee! Screw you! Aha! Well, we've got dark booze. Squish! Alright, we're gonna want to get Bowser back out again here so he can light up any torches. Oh, you gotta be careful with the dark booze in this area, because I believe that when you're jumping up here, they'll sometimes appear ahead of you to where you're trying to go. Ow. Squish. Oh, hey, it's a pipe. Want to jump over here really quick and go down the pipe again, as always, like we do with every other pipe. Oh my god. That is so many coins. Holy crap. Man. That's it? Okay, apparently you're only allowed to get some of them before they disappear. Well, that is just mean, Nintendo. And Intelligent Systems. Whoever came up with that. Hooah. Alright. I'm gonna stick with Mario just for the time being, in case we come across any dark boos. Ow. Dang it. Hooyah! And squish. You're dead. Whoop. Having two dark boos right on top of each other is a pretty common thing. Alright, we want to head left, and now we're almost at the top. Sweet. Light the torches. You don't really need to light any more than one. And hey, looks just like the door we saw before. No, not Bowser. Jeez. Looks like door guy the first from earlier. What's this then? Travelers have come. Now, Queen J's demands I guard this door, folks. I'm door guy the second. Look, I apologize for the intrusion, but I've got to run a quick security check here. Got a few questions. Answer them all correctly, and I'll wave you on through. Activate screen! Big projector. Alright, question 1. Look closely at the objects on screen, okay, folks? Okay. There are 3 types of objects in 3 colors. A circle, square, and a triangle. Answer me this. How many red objects were there? There are 3. This is pretty not going to tell you if you're right or not just yet. So these are basically observation questions. Okay, now there are 2 red circles, and that's the only different. Oh, 2 red circles and no yellow triangle. So that means there are 2 triangles. Question 3. Eyes at the screen, folks. Okay, only the blue ones are moving, but there's still the same amount of every color and every shape. What color were the moving objects? Schmorange. Right, they were blue. That's your answer, eh? Yes, it is. Now, next question. Off the top of your head, what number question is this? It's question 4. I like how one of them is 1 billion. This is the last question. Look closely at the screen. Okay, the only difference is that there is no yellow square and 2 yellow triangles. Everything else is the same. What shape was the most plentiful? Triangles. Donuts. Let me just analyze your responses real quick. And... oh, ho, ha! Perfect! Amazing. I'm impressed. Your brain ages must be very young, folks. Brain age. Brain's that young, you must be good people. Head on in. Alrighty. So we're good to go now. Another locked door. Well, this looks interesting. Door with hearts on it, and... bleh. Well, this is interesting. Alright, so these 3 are the hags that were mentioned earlier by one of the shades. Shadies, however you want to pronounce it. But anyway, I believe these 3 are sort of... what's the word I'm trying to think of? They are based on I believe the 3 fates from Greek mythology again. Although in this, they aren't nearly as threatening. I am Hagra, yes, one of the ancient sisters 3, the underwear crones. Young one, aren't you? And where are you headed to, young man? Okay, seek the pure heart, so you desire an audience with Granby. Sounds serious. Well, you're not the only soul here with a problem, no, for I have one as well. Yes, I lent a certain book to a certain demon, you see. Now I need it back. Could you find him and get it back for me, you strapping young thing? You'll want to say yes to this, because you have to complete all of these absolutely terrible and terrifying quests they have for you. Hagra Kadagra! And they teleport you to where you have to go. Return the book? Oh, you mean the one I borrowed from that hag? Yeah, no prob. Just finished reading that bad boy, actually. A diet book. Gotta say, the weight loss plan seems kind of dubious. Yeah, probably a fad. But hey, thank the hag for me anyway, okay? Okay. And now, guess what? They don't teleport you back, so you have to go all the way back up to the top. You know, since it's going to take a long time to get there anyway, and I don't quite want to cut yet, there's actually something about those hags that I kind of want to mention. Is that I was actually disappointed. Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest over there. I did not see that. Anyway, I was a little disappointed in Nintendo for not doing this. You know, it's pretty obvious that JD's is based on the Shadow Queen. And I was expecting the 3 hags to be the Shadow Sirens from Thousand Year Door. And I was pretty disappointed that that's not who it turned out to be. 'Cause I liked them, they were really cool. Particularly Vivian. Nah. Yeah, but in seriousness, Vivian definitely was probably my favorite party member from that game. It's kind of ridiculously overpowered. She was like the Watt from that game. I don't really think there's going to be that much else to talk about on the way back up here, so now I am going to cut ahead to getting back to the hags. And we're back. Alrighty, so now we talk to this one here. Meh. And where are you headed, young man? Hagatha wants to know. You seek what? A puny heart? I know not what that is, but it sounds serious. Yes, and I hate to be a bother, but I have a small problem. You see, and listen carefully here, there's a show I really want to watch on Undervision tomorrow night. So I set my recorder to tape it automatically so I would not forget it, yes? It has to be high quality too, not the quick stuff. Such awful image quality. In any case, I must be sure that the Bone Ball game didn't go into extras to delay it. I asked the D-Man to check the recording. Could you ask him about the game for me? Sure. Oh, simply wonderful, yes. Well, I'll send you to where that D-Man currently lingers. Thanks for helping. Hagatha Wagatha! Wow. These spells are even more ridiculous than Merle's. Anyway, so go talk to this dude here. Wow, he looks kinda dead. Oh, from that hag who wants me to check on her show? What show was it again? It really doesn't matter which one you say. What, was that really it? That hag. Man, if she got some weird taste. Well, I'll check on it later. You look pretty messed up, dude. Okay. Anyway, now we once again need to head all the way up. So, cutting ahead yet again. And we're back again. Last one.
Where you headed, youngin'? You free time, right? How about you do old Agnes a favor? So, you will do it, yes? I did not imagine you would turn down a lovely lady.
I probably wouldn't, but I don't see what that has to do with you. Oh, burn. I have one simple request.
Stay here a while and let me talk to you.
Now, let me see. What should we talk about?
I know. I'll tell you a spicy little story from my days of burning youth.
Please don't.
You may not know to see me from now, but I was a red-hot little tomato back then.
How'd you turn from a tomato into an old hag? That's just silly. Your story has many plot holes. Boys drooled in my presence. I was the very incarnation of beauty back then. I'm sure you were. I had a date with a new handsome fellow every single night. Wow. Then one day, a certain fellow caught my eye, and I fell deeply in love. But I was shy with real feelings on the line, and I hid my deepest emotions. And then, a rival for his affections appeared. Oh, how I raged into the night. Like night and day, our personalities were polar opposites, yes. And yet, through some twist of fate, we had fallen for the same fellow. We two knocked ourselves out doing all we could to turn his head. Keep in mind I was a veteran man-eater. Agnes knew what she was doing. But if I cooked him a 7-layer cake, she would do 8 layers and hide in it. Oh god. She would fill his schedule with dates with her, so I could not. You get the idea. So I had to find some way to set myself apart from her in his eyes. And I was just kept at it, till I found the courage to tell him my feelings one fine day. But then he rejected me. My rival had already won his heart, it seemed. I was so distraught, my hair turned white overnight, and I aged until I looked like this. Just kidding, I made that part up. But anyway, I feel like my youth ended on that day. I blossomed magnificently, and then the bloom fell from the branch, as it were. But flowers are beautiful because they must wither, so my beauty was true. And the name of the fellow I was after? Granby. He was far above us in the over there, and I have no regrets about my pretty youth. In fact, remember me to Granby. Ah, that was just lovely. Thanks to you, I feel so refreshed. Now then. What was that? Am I done? Well, not exactly, young'un. I still must thank you. Thanks! That was my present for you. A very nicely drawn out thank you. Alright then. Okay, that's it for those 3. Wait a minute. Shouldn't I get something? Oh yeah, I didn't talk to her about the freaking book. Oh yes, yes. See, I'm a little paunchy for my old age. I thought I might try this no-tummy mummy diet to try to get back in shape. Thanks for getting this. Yes. Maybe give us this. Thanks, Sonny. The door key. Oh, you only have to help one of them? You tell that demon? Great, yes, wonderful. Thanks, I'll tell you something good. Do you know about that horrible beast with 3 heads, the Underchomp? What? Well, it loves music, and if it plays its favorite song, it will go to sleep. So if you run into it, you have something that plays music, use it, yes. Should make the battle a little easier, Sonny. I'll see you later. Yes, it will. As you may have gathered, the Underchomp, a three-headed beast, is... well, it's kind of a parody of the Cerberus, Guardian of Hell. It was originally a three-headed dog, but since chomps are dogs in this game, well, well, you see what they did there, I'm sure. But also, you may recall... whoops, some stairs. As you may recall... what the hell? Okay, we need to use Luigi to get up there. Right. Okay, so you'll want to do a super jump. But anyway, so she said if you play music for it, then you will be able to put it to sleep. I mean, it may seem like we don't really have anything to do that for. Well, you usually don't have a way to do it, except we now have Piccolo. So, oh crap, oh crap. Just climb up to the top somehow. Whee! Okay, I should definitely light another one of these. Come on. Oh man, I never noticed that before! That is so cool! I didn't know that it played if it changed the sound of Bowser's fire, too. I had no idea. That is so awesome. Ow. I did not expect another one of those to fall, but anyway. On the next episode, we will continue forward and challenge the Underchomp. See you guys then.